4 p.m. Today is Saturday, and we're just about ready to get started into Saturday streaming. As a cliff note, there is nobody here right now. There might be some people later. There's always the potential for other people later. Making sure my tweet is out. Check Twitch real quick just to make sure everything's going right. Let's see, dashboard. Yep, it's live. Let me check video manager. Alright. Alright. Okay. Well, we're ready to get started into it's not deleted, it's delete with a question mark, but it looks like a D, so I think it's a D. Alright, so the only thing I've done is start this up for a test because someone said that it'll delete your save file if you have antivirus software activated, which is not true. Where am I? How many games start like that? My head. Why does it feel empty? Thank you. I really do have a lot of books. What a very detailed picture. I was lying here when I woke up. Maybe this is my bed? I don't remember. What do you want, Malwarebytes? I know my trial expired. Stop reminding me. Is this really the time, Malwarebytes? Well, whatever. It'll probably just keep telling me until I tell it that I don't want this version anymore. Whatever, back to the game. I was lying here and I woke up. Maybe this is my bed. I really do have a lot of books. A computer? Mine, maybe? There's dust gathering on it. He looks a lot older than his body makes him look. Like he seemed to have a very small body. A diary. It has the name Zai messily scribbled on it. Ah, it has my name on it. Is it mine then? This must be my room. Why don't I remember? Picked up Zai's journal. Can I look at it? Inventory. My journal, it seems. I don't know why I can't remember anything I wrote in it. I don't remember anything that's written in here. Well, maybe you should read it and remind yourself. Humans believe that the totality of a human being can be separated into 4 parts: body, mind, soul, and spirit. 2 of those are basically the same things. Research has shown that non-living objects only possess a body, but a chip can be implanted to replace the mind. Scientists are currently researching methods of implanting a spirit and soul into non-living objects to make androids more human in nature. There is yet to be any signs of such being possible. Okay. The battery's dead. Maybe it was left on too long? If you can't remember anything, why would you know that? Notes about... this person's handwriting is horrible. Then it was probably written by a doctor. More books. I guess I really like to read. I wonder if it's weird that I have this many books. So many books? Huh? I sure do have a lot of weird books. Can I run? Sure. Shift is always run. Mother always liked it when I drew stuff. It's weird that I remember that. Yeah, it is weird. Why did Mother give me so many books? Who's Mother? I wonder what this actually does. I've never used it. How would you know if you never used it if you can't remember anything? The board seems as though it has not been used for some time. I don't like that. People are like, I have amnesia, but I still remember things, so I have sort of amnesia, but then they're like, I remember things that... Oh look, there's a light switch by the bed. I didn't even turn anything on. Or more books over here. Books lined up neatly. I'm too short to reach them. I wonder how I managed to before. Probably with this thingy. Can I move it? Yeah, how did you know that you didn't reach them before? Crude drawings of some weird creature. I hope these aren't mine. He's so selective in his amnesia. Oh look, it's a mannequin girl? She's got cool legs. Ow. Ah, I'm sorry, I didn't. She's got the mannequin arms. And a weird suit. You can't leave. What? Why can't I? You just can't. But the door's right there? You're not allowed to. But, no. I'm still gonna go regardless. Then I will follow you. Okay. Get off me. Go away. What's your deal? Leave me alone. I wonder if she reacts to anything that I react to. More books. Investigating human behavior. Huh? We didn't look at that before. It's all weird stuff. I can't talk to her. Alright, I'll just leave. Light switch. Is that it? Sweet! A picture depicting a teenage boy and a woman in a lab coat. Hey! That looks like me! Huh? That's Mother! Mother? This lady over here. And that's me. Though, you really are following me around. Yes. Well, since you are, then could you help me find my memories? I've lost them and I have no clue where to look. If I would be of any help. Of course you would. Well, I don't know where to start, so just help me look around, okay? That looks like a memory. I wonder why these books are behind a glass case. Maybe they're important? Maybe it's to keep them from getting dusty. It appears to be some sort of old text, but it's too blurred to read. Okay. Here's more books. Books in a different language. Books in a different language. Huh? What's this? A photo album. Oh, this must be where that picture's from. Huh? There's something stuck in between the pages. Obtained a note. What does the note say? A note that was stuck in the album. It is written by Mother. Zai, if you forget where the key card is, remember that it's where you rest your head when we say goodnight. If you're gonna say something so blatantly obvious, just say it's under your pillow. The pillow? Ah, picked up a key card. Swanky. Alright, is this stuff over here anything? There's no doorknob. Oh, Mother always kept the doorknob hidden. Said that I was a disaster waiting to happen. Hey, don't laugh at me. It's locked. I shouldn't go in anyway. Mother doesn't like it when I go into her room. It's locked. Open it anyway? Yeah. It opened! I forgot to save. Whoops. Alright, let's start over from the beginning. Can I skip this? But yeah, I totally forgot that I have to save manually. It's not autosave. There's no save points filtered throughout the level. It's all on me, and I completely forgot. So blah 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 blah. I already know what he says about everything. Turn the light on. Can I get the pillow thing now? I was lying here and I woke up. Nope. Alright, I'll just try to leave. Oh, I need to go get his notebook. Get the notebook. Okay. Dice journal. Let's go. Okay, there's a cool android girl. With the pretty legs. Hello, blah blah. Hello, blah blah. And I'm still gonna go. Okay. Go out. Turn the lights on because I can't see. There's a picture of Mother. Might as well look at it. Where was the note with the key card? Is over up there. here. Blah blah. Got a note. I'm gonna read the note. Read the note. It's under your pillow, you dumb boy, and if you can't find it, then I'm going to take all your memories away. So obviously he forgot where the keycard was. Alright. I will save right here. Create a file. File 1. Let's see if we can force open this door. There's no doorknob. Oh, Mother's always kept the doorknob hidden because I'm a disaster waiting to happen. I can't keep it open. There's Mother's door though. So let's... I forgot to ask. Where is this exactly and who are you? I'm subject 4 and this is yourself and your mother's living quarters, I'd assume. What? That's the most that I've heard you say so far, but Subject 4 is kind of a weird name though. I suppose. Well, if you don't mind, I'll call you Faye. Why? You're Subject 0. Do we call you... stupid? 'Cause you're a 0? Why, if I may ask? You're like that fairy from that show I watched, Tinkerbell, you know? Grumpy and ow! Then why don't you call her Tinkerbell? The only form of decoration you would find in our home. Okay. This room's bright right away. It automatically detects your presence and switches on. Oh, I see. A rather simple thing to be amazed about. Shut up! Why don't the previous rooms have this, though? Your mother wanted you to not rely on automated things, so she opted out for them within her living space. Oh, maybe I should stop trying to get her to talk. What's this say? Use the key card. Access granted. I'm gonna save. Create a file. What is that? AR center? They're the same thing, essentially. What's this one? Access denied. What about this one? Access granted. It's kind of dark in some places in here. What's this? Wilted leaves remain where initially a healthy plant was. Some sort of metal contraption that looks like a weighing machine. Okay. Please enter the password. I don't know it. I'll just put in something. Error. A gooey substance contained in the jars. It looks like jelly. I think it's some sort of gel. Or silicone? Jelly. Faye, did you just... Yeah? Never mind. Apparatus for chemical work. More scattered paper. The staff here sure are messy. A pile of papers laid scattered on the table. It looks like one of the staff wrote their thoughts on it. Read it? No, that would be rude. Vials of chemicals that seem to have been neglected for a while now. An empty petri dish, probably for taking samples. A putrid smell wafts out of the refrigerator upon opening it. It's hastily closed. I can't? Yeah, fine. I'll save and read the notes. Pile of papers, yes. Zai is the name of the boy, it seems. His cheery self tends to make the atmosphere of this place so much better. Boss says that he won't cause any trouble, and I second that statement. He's a sweetheart, really, though I wonder what Boss is up to. She's been cooped up in her room more than usual. We get kinda worried, but she just shushes us away. Hopefully she's not overworking. It seems to have been left blank after that. The writing looks messy, like the person writing it was rushing off somewhere. What's this map thing? It looks like a blueprint of one of the robots. What robot? I'd rather not go through that again. Fine, you big pansy. There are numerous toolboxes placed neatly here, however their contents are not so neat. And the same. What's here? The cabinet is filled with an assortment of files. Books on various malfunctions of electronics. Test tubes and other chemistry equipment are neatly arranged. There's so many things to look at. Bottles that contain some sort of adhesive substance. A microscope. It was probably used to examine specimens. Stray pieces of paper have been scattered messily. There doesn't seem to be anything of importance. Looks like some musings for one of the staff. The head likes to hang around the repair department because apparently it's more rowdy here. I mean, of course it'd be more noisy here. We're looking for any flaws that could be in the boss's robots. I wish he'd come over here more though. He's so hot. It gives me more motivation to do work and gives me an excuse to dress up. Hee hee, I'll try to seduce him. And that's enough of that. An old worn out book. It seems as though it has been handled with a lot of care. Then why is it so worn out? A book that has been left open. The moisture in the air seems to have smudged out most of the words. That's not exactly how moisture works. A cup of coffee. The dark water looks stagnant. Cleaning equipment. They do have to clean up after themselves. I'll go check out the sink. Sink. Water doesn't come out when the tap is turned on. Of course. Alright, go ahead and create a file. And we can be on our merry way. There's probably something up there. What's this? Research Centers 1, 2, and 3. There's some fine print at the bottom. Please remember to sign into both departments to gain access to Research Center 3. Okay. Sounds tedious. So many things to look at. Books on the Uncanny Valley. A letter addressed to the head of the research department. Some old text on the first few robots created. I can't. An unfinished letter addressed to the defect department. Unfortunately, most of the writing is illegible. Only one paragraph is readable. Due to the significant rise of reported flaws, this department requires more staff than it has. If any of you are willing to change departments, please let me know. That aside, everything else is illegible. It seems like a majority of the electronic devices aren't working. Hopefully the mainframe's still up. Books on the anatomy of industrial robots and their controls. More books. More books. More books. Equipment is carefully stored inside the glass cabinet. There's a note inside. Documents have been stored in the archives for safekeeping. Please refer to them if needed. Variety of reports made by the research departments. Nothing of importance. How do you know if it's important? There's nothing of importance inside the refrigerator. What does one expect to find in one? Food? Other than some ice cubes, the refrigerator's empty. Is that a rotten sandwich? Looks like the lab report for the maintenance they were carrying out. It's dated a year ago. Vials of chemicals that seem to have been neglected for a while. And a petri dish. What else? Apparatus for chemical work. A computer, which I can't seem to interact with. Even though it seems to be on. Please enter password. I don't know password. Error. Jelly. Dirty petri dish with signs of chemicals on them. I'm not sure what these are, but I don't think I want to find out either. Okay. Everything written is illegible but one sheet of paper. No, don't read it. Okay, now you can read it, just in case it gives us a paper cut and kills us. We've been seeing this kid around for a while now, but he seems a lot brighter than kids his age. The boss said not to pay him too much mind, but sometimes he helps out with our work. Essa said the kid's pretty sweet and gentle, so we really have no qualms with him. I really hope the boss doesn't think of him as just a... The rest of the words are smudged and illegible. Sounds like experiments have been going on Little Zai here. Book filled with notes regarding android parts and how to fix them. I'm gonna see if there's anything up here. Really doubt it. Tab doesn't work. That hasn't worked in a while. Oh, does this thing? Nope. Alright. Alright, that's that. Let's go to... I want to go to the second floor. You don't have access. Research Centers 1, 2, and 3. There's some fine print at the bottom. Remember to sign in to both departments to gain access to Research Center 3. So what? I need the password? I don't know what the password is. Is it in this? To the defect. Why is defect highlighted? Is defect the password? Can I... not the password. I don't know what the password is. Cause it said, like, if these are research centers, then I need to where's the password? Just where is it? So this is center 1, this is center 2. We need to sign into both of these to get to that third one. Can we get to the third floor? You don't have access. Alright. I imagine that I looked at everything. If you're too embarrassed to read it, I can... I'm not! No need to be ashamed here. It looks like some musings of one of the staff. Read it. The head likes to hang around the repair. Their bantering is silly. Alright, so maybe one is defect and one is repair. So maybe this one is defect since that didn't work in the other room. Defect. Did I spell it right? Access granted. Sweet! So the other one must be repair. Well, that wasn't too difficult, I guess. It is not this. It is repair. And there we go. Access granted. Thank you. And I will the saves. Nope, get out. Alright. Continuing on. Another dark room. Cleaning equipment has been neatly placed in the cupboard. There's a key card stuck in here. Picked up key card 2. Photo albums have been neatly placed in the glass cupboard. Anything else in here? I'd rather not go through that again. What's this? A roughly sketched blueprint of some humanoid robot. It appears to be several reports of the few androids that have been created. They've been scattered out messily as though someone was trying to find a specific one. Files of chemicals that seem to have been neglected. Can I get that letter? No. Okay. I guess I just can't interact with some things. Old text on psychological behavior. There's so many books that looks just like my journal. Maybe Mother likes the color red. Several magazines and fictional books have been placed neatly in the cupboard. Most of them are old and worn. I guess this was just entertainment reads. Seems to be a door here. There's no need to go in there. The light is broken and it's dangerous. Alright then. It's locked. It's locked. So I guess we came in here for the keycard. I really do wonder who was the one that put the keycards in these random places. Was it you? Are you okay, Faye? I'm fine. There's no need to worry. Faye was the one who put them here. Alright, we could probably go to another floor now. And save. This is pretty cool so far. I'll try this one. Access denied. Alright, I'll try this one. Access granted. It seems to be reports on several patients. Perhaps it's best not to touch them. Why is patients in quotations? There's a file that sticks out in particular. The text has mostly been blurred out for some reason, but what remains is readable. Blank 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 is considered the perfect subject in many ways, though she is imperfect in ways of realism. To our client, she is perfect, but even before mentioning the subject of presenting it to the client, the letters issued to the director, everything else is unreadable. Seems to be reports on patients. Best not to touch them in case it's one in particular that has to do with one of the characters. There's a computer. Scatter papers denoting several notes regarding performance of a few subjects are placed in a disorderly manner on the table. The dark screen indicates that it's not working. Further inspection reveals that the computer itself is empty. Huh. So all the contents removed? Another book that is similar to Zai's journal. Seems to be locked for some reason. Perhaps it's someone else's diary. Papers are filled with a variety of equations and numbers, including a short sentence at the bottom. Please buy more of these feather pens. The staff here sure are something. A cup of coffee. Water stagnant. Variety of test reports. Contains endurance scale, mental ability, and other stuff. Oh, I can read these. Someone was practicing calligraphy. The screen is dimly lit, but the laptop is unusable. Most of the laptops around are the same. Pages appear to be filled with a variety of designs. Some of them seem to resemble Faye. Oh, do they now? Isn't it just kind of unsafe to leave wires exposed like that? Don't just touch it like that! It's faster to demonstrate to you rather than explaining. You seem to understand better that way. If it was not obvious already, the answer would be no. As long as the wires are not frayed or exposed, they're perfectly safe. I see. Could you not do that again? I'd prefer an explanation, really. Could it be that you were concerned? No, not at all! Let's just keep going, okay? Of course. Why would you lie about being concerned? Wires connected to the device linked back to the ground. Seems to be some sort of device used to monitor the status of the network and connected devices. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to be working. Upon touching the keyboard, the screen does not respond. It seems that this computer is under lockdown as well. Surprisingly, a working computer. Unfortunately, it seems to be only capable of programming certain devices, such as keycards, microchips, and the like. Alright, well, it seems like I can use that at some point. Some more exposed wiring. Some lights. Alright. Just go ahead and save again. Save early, save often. Philosophy I have that I should follow much, much more frequently. So let's see what we got going on over here. That is a door. Not one of those research doors. Hey, there's something sparkly. There's lockers. Miscellaneous items are stored in the lockers. Some broken grooms and the broken dreams. Broken dreams. Rusted shut. Scraps of metal. Misplaced journal written by one of the staff lays here. From the looks of it, it looks like it belongs to the lady that wanted to attempt some seduction technique. So I slid the book behind some boxes. Boxes filled with faulty hardware are neatly stacked here. I don't think there's anything important in there. Yeah, there's nothing important inside. There's nothing important inside. Nothing else but junk. More junk. Stacks of old newspaper. Metal boxes. What about the wood one? There's a wood box. A box. It looks rather fragile and breakable. Well, we should probably break it then. Oh, look, these computer monitors are broken. Cracks have formed in the screens of the computer. It doesn't seem to be usable. It doesn't seem to be responding regardless of any attempts. What's this? What's that? I don't know. Let's take this. There's something shiny between the wires. I will pick it up. Got a third key card. Can I not open that box for any reason? Go ahead and save again. And then one last room, and then I guess we'll head to floor 3. So many things. The information in the few files that have been flipped through quickly don't seem to be relevant. Several books are neatly placed in the cupboard. They look like books, but they're actually files. I wonder if Mother, obsessed with book-like things, is a bit out of hand. There are a lot of books and a lot of broken computers. Large files with a variety of bills in them, from electricity to water. Reports regarding the damages that are situated on the 2nd and 3rd floor. It's mostly illegible, but some words can be made out. Testing area 2, change of lights, mainframe, sensors, error. The rest are illegible. Reports regarding damages that are situated on the 1st floor. Some maintenance reports on the overall building. They're dated over a year ago. Some more reports. There's a file labeled Successful Creations. Though most of the contents is unreadable, Zai's name does appear as the first one listed. Creation? I really am an android then. You didn't believe me? Oh, well, I mean, I was skeptical at first, but this really does confirm it. I suppose I'm not human. Several reports regarding several models of androids. It seems to be design prototypes that the director created. There is a note pasted on the cabinet that says, from Research Center 1, seem to be reports on the repairs of Subject 2 and 3. I will read them. Subject 2, repair and restoration. Repair failed, lacking certain parts of memory chip. Director requested put Subject 2 aside, dormant. Subject 3, maintenance. No issues detected. Behavior as per programming. Serves as security system, temporarily dormant. Filled with a variety of awards. Who do they belong to? They should have a name on them. Contents within this cupboard are neatly organized. There doesn't seem to be anything that would be of use in here. And a computer. A sophisticated keyboard with a sophisticated screen. How sophisticated? A messy pile of paper that seems to be a mixture of bills and reports. Seems like the staff was trying to organize it. Oddly enough, there's shredded paper hidden underneath. Doesn't seem possible to piece the paper back together, but one of the pieces has the word disposed written on it. An old worn out book is laid on the table. The moisture in the air has made most of it illegible. A1, B2, C3, and so on. Seems to be a code of some sort. The word director is written on it, but its contents are empty. Well, this sounds like a puzzle! So we got director, so that would be for disposed? Yeah, I guess we do have disposed, but I thought that was just... Alright, I'll write down disposed. Disposed. Spell it correctly. Guess we're gonna have to go through all the letters of the alphabet. I is the 9th letter. That doesn't help, because some letters are, like, double numbered. Or whatever. I'll just leave it aside for now. Get my mouse off the screen. I'll just have these here. Just in case. But I will... Stacks of paper and a variety of books. Stacks of paper and a variety of books. Incomplete reports are haphazardly stuck in the cupboard. It seems that someone was in a rush. Several pieces of incomplete report. Doesn't seem important. Documents that seem to have been charred by some sort of incident. Completely illegible, and a cup of coffee. A lot of people just left coffee lying around. So that was the main door, so this is the only other exit. It's locked. Okay, well, before we leave out of here, save again. Just in case something comes running and screaming at us. Alright. And now we can head to floor 3. 3rd floor, please. Error. Eh? This didn't happen for the 2nd floor card. Let me have a look. Maybe a problem with the chip. If there's a computer that works, I'll be able to check what's causing the error. Well, what a coinky-dink. We're on the floor that has the chip replacey computer thing. Access denied. Oh, it was this room. Here we go. Faye, please help. Fix our computer chip. Ah, this one's still working. I can attempt to fix the card here. It seems the chip's been corrupted. I'll need to be able to access it to reprogram another card to the same function. Could you find a connector and a spare key card? There should be some lying around. Okay. Connector. Where do I look? Stuff here sure are something. Keycard. Keycard. No? No keycard? I'll go check the... Oh, look! A thing. Huh? There's something on the floor. Picked up a keycard. What was that? I have a feeling that I should wait for Faye instead of going by myself. What's a connector cable? Faye, tell me where to find a cable, please. It's scary being on my own. I should go and find the things she needs first. Go find a cable. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. Sounds like when he walks, sometimes sounds like something's on fire. Any cables in here? Nope. Anything in here? Nothing sparkling. What's this thing? Did I look at it? It doesn't seem to be working. No, thank you. Cable, 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 cable. I need a cable, please. I don't know where to look for one. There's several computers stacked with layers of dust. Oh. This is probably a good place to look. An assortment of wires. Ah, here's a connector. Picked up a connector. Sweet. Let's go. Faye, I have your things. Now you can reprogram this card or whatever. Ah, thank you, Zai. I'll be just a moment. Oh, I guess, because her name's Faye, because 4, and his name's Zai, because 0. I received a working keycard. That replacement should work. Let's try visiting it on the elevator. You're really amazing, Faye. Not at all. Is this open yet? Access denied. Okay. Go up here. I want to go to the 3rd. Oh, what a lovely hallway. Dark as anything in here. New? Some paper. Lighted numbers and his name in numbers. Okay, I'll write that down too. Lighted numbers and his name in numbers. So what is that? Zai? Probably? Looks like a numpad of some sort. Maybe we need to enter some sort of code. I have never heard of a 2-number pad before. Is there a light switch? Because I can't see anything. Oh wait. Maybe these? What? 7, 5? Kind of looks like a 7 and a 5. I'll try a 7 and a 5. 7 and a 5? No. Lighted numbers and his name and numbers. I am not sure. Really not sure. Could it be 00? Seems too easy. Access denied. Lighted numbers and his name and numbers. Hi, Mario King. We are right now on a puzzle where we got a clue, lighted numbers, and his name is numbers. And I think it has something to do with these, but they don't seem to react to anything. And I can't access that. And there's no light switch, and I can't do anything. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to do. Lighted numbers and his name in numbers. You didn't miss much. I mean, we basically went through, I guess, a good portion of the game since we've been going for about 40 minutes, so I guess you kind of missed a lot. But we're on the 3rd floor of this weird building, and we just found out that the main character is an android. There are only like so many combinations that could be. 7-1, 7-2. I don't know what it is. I don't know what these have to do with it. Lighted number, so I assume like maybe how many there are. There are 10. That doesn't make any sense. His name in numbers. 00, right? Ah! I don't know what to do. Maybe Faye would give me a clue or something, cause not sure. Lighted numbers and his name in numbers. What, 10? Could be 10? We're looking for a 2-digit code to go through. I know the character's name is Zai, C-A-I, and there are these lights around, and that paper on the wall said lighted numbers and his name and numbers. So I thought it had something to do with the computers forming out a certain number, but they don't look like anything. And there are too many numbers in the alphabet for a 3-letter name to equal a 2-letter combination. So I'm just trying to figure it out. I mean, I guess it may not be Zai, it could be someone else. It could be like the repair guy. I can try and look for more information on the 1st floor. There's some woman's journal here. No? There's some woman's journal somewhere. Could it have been in here? I think it was this, actually. No. This? If you're too embarrassed to read it, I can't. No, I'm not. We'll just read it. The head likes to hang around the repair department because apparently we're more rowdy. We should come over more. Alright, so that was just a clue to the passwords on this floor. And there doesn't seem to be anything special in here. I can't go through this because it's locked. I can try the 2nd floor. Maybe something in here. There's something somewhere about something. But I'm not specifically sure, or yeah, I guess I'm not specifically sure what I'm looking for. Because there is this thing here that said A1, B2, C3, D4, E5, F6, G7, H8. I don't know, there's no one else here right now. So that's why you're the only one watching. It seems to be a code of some sort. So I thought ZAI might mean something, but it doesn't. And then there's a note here that says director is written on it, but the contents of empty. Or maybe it's just a letter to the director. Messy pile of paper seems to be a mixture of bills. And then there's a shredded piece of paper under here that has the word disposed on it, but it's not highlighting green, so I don't think it actually is a clue to anything. And then I can go up, or not here. I need to go to the elevator, go back up to the 3rd floor, and then it takes me to that really dark room. Up here. Where it says highlighted numbers, or lighted numbers, and his name and numbers. I don't know whose name they're referring to, or how these things represent numbers. At all. So I'm at a bit of a loss. Lighted numbers. What's his name and numbers? I just don't know exactly what, because this seems to be the only place that I can go through, since everything else is either locked, and this is the only thing that has a clue on how to access it. I just don't know what the code is. Because if I go up to this door, it'll say access denied. If I go to this thing, it'll prompt for me to input 2 numbers, and then say access denied, because I don't know what the numbers are. Maybe I have to add them all together? So if there are 5 computers, Zai's name, let's see. Alright, I'll try adding up. So is this all you do in this game? No, we were exploring around. This is just a puzzle that I came up to. It's 9. Plus 9. So Zai's name totaled up is 36. So I could try 36 or 46. But yeah, it's a puzzle game, so you're just supposed to go around and look for the clues that you need. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Lighted numbers. What numbers are lighted? Can I interact with any of these? Because it kind of looks like a 7 and a 5. Or it could be a 7 and a 6. I could see a 6. 36 plus 76? That would be like 112, yeah. Let me just try 76. 76. I don't know what it is. Why the lights are off. I just don't understand the clues that they're referring to. Lighted numbers and his name in numbers. Who's his name? And what lighted numbers? Are there any numbers we missed? I guess I could try going back to my room. Start from square one, because I'm not even sure what to look for. Maybe my computer will have something to say. She don't want me to go in there. Nothing really in here that I haven't seen yet. I don't like it when clues are so abstract. I just have nothing to go on. I mean, at least if it were a clue that led me to another clue, then I could go from there. But it's just so abstract that I don't know what it's referring to. The word director is written on it, but its contents are empty. A1, B2, C3, D4. I mean, I guess I could just keep going through every possible number combination. Not much fun in that, but I might end up having to do it because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what significance these lighted numbers have on anything, if they're even numbers. Because they could potentially be just about anything. They don't have to have a relevance. It's probably a high number and not a low number. Welcome back. I am currently guessing, because I don't know what the clue is referring to. Because besides from that code thing that pointed out that letters could be numbers, I'm not really sure as to the rest of the clue. Since I don't know who his name is. Hi, Ethan! Wonder if anyone else is gonna show up. 71, 70, 69, 68. Just keep going. I expected the number to be larger than this. Maybe I'll finally be able to figure out what the riddle is when I guess the correct number. Because this is a distinct disagreement between what the clue is and what the riddle is, because I don't know what the riddle is. I know what the clue is, but I don't know what the puzzle is. I don't know where the pieces of the puzzle are found. Now we're down to 49. ZSSA is out for 005A now, as well as... Yeah, I saw there was an update. $40, 39. You have to be getting close to it. Okay, so it's nothing above 30. I really have no clue on how they expected you to figure this out. Because any number I thought it could be was a big number. Think you might do a Mario mod for Minecraft Let's Play? Access granted. What number did I just guess? Another one. There must be 2 passwords. Ah, crap! Access denied. It was 25. How is it 25? Is this supposed to be a 2 and a 5? Because I definitely see a 7 and a 5 or a 6. I did not get 2. I mean, I guess the curve in here would have indicated that it wasn't a 7, because 7s are straight. So is that how you were supposed to figure it out? Because I could see it in that, but... Could you have a better mic? I have loudness to 100. I'm really sorry, Mario King. I don't know how to make myself any louder, because my mic settings are all at max 2. Oh, whatever. I'm glad I got that out of the way. And Zai's name should be easy. It should be like, 2619. If it is his name. 25... 26 1 9. Access granted. Can barely hear you. I'm really sorry about that. I'll try turning down the game audio, and then I guess maybe you can turn it up without it being so loud. I don't know. But really, I have the game audio at 5% out of 100 like loudness, and then my mic's at 100%, and I don't know why my mic is so quiet sometimes. So I'm really sorry if that's such an inconvenience. At some point or another, I'd like to get a better mic. So that is not unreasonable. And just all I can do is apologize for it right now. I'm so happy we're finally in this room. Several computer-related hardware and devices have been neatly packed into boxes that are placed on the shelves. More devices, a variety of mechanic reports, and manuals have been arranged neatly. There's a box of stuff. General computer and an odd device. Odd device. How come shift? Oh, I was holding control. What's this? Another keypad. The numpad doesn't seem to be working. And there's a letter over here next to a computer. Ah, this should be the main data storage. Faye, could you please connect me to the servers? I would be able to gain access to the data that's missing from my database. Faye? Yes. The data will start processing any moment now. The sudden influx of data may be a shock for your system. I really should have saved before this. Thank you, Faye. An error. An error? Maybe my database is corrupted? That would explain why I can't access certain data. Zai, are you certain you want to do this? No. Can I get up? I'm scared. Huh? I don't know. I don't know why I'm scared. It must be ridiculous, huh? We spent all this time doing things to get my memories back. But whenever I try to remember, it's like I don't want to. I don't know what happened, but I want to look around some more. Maybe we can fix the computers and figure out what's going on outside. It doesn't feel safe to go out either. Shall I cancel the data transfer then? Yes. Good end. All thrown away. That was the ending? Leo? Where are you going? Story by Jester, art and sprites by Tiuko and Jester, OST Jester. Tile sets. That's a lot of people. Scripts. That's a lot of scripts. Background music. I thought the OST was by Jester. Where are you going? What you doing? Why is she bleeding? She got blood coming out of her head. No, Faye, I want to do this myself. Come on, I can at least do this much. Of course, do as you wish, though that would not be more logical to fix the mainframe system rather than working on your personal computer? Probably, but the mainframe would be way too complex for me. That's true. You're not supposed to agree with me, sheesh. Is something wrong, though? You seem a bit nervous. No, not at all. Just concerned that you'll blow yourself up. I'm not that bad. But yeah, we probably could break the mainframe out. Maybe if we can resolve that error, I'll be able to get my memories. Then... looks like I failed again. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess we can continue from here and find out the other endings, if there are. Enter 2, 5... and 2619. Access granted. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and save in here. Check out these computers. Wires connected to the device link back to the ground. What's this letter? Seems to be a letter addressed to no one. The contents are empty, so it's likely that the receiver has it. Alright, well, let's see what his memories tell us. This should be the main data storage. Could you please connect me to the servers? An error. Maybe my database is corrupted. Sorry, are you certain you want to do this? Yes. Of course, I want to know what happened. Please, Faye. Data transfer confirmed. Unauthorization error. Unauthorization error. Error. Huh? What is that? Corrupted database found. Deleting files. Wait, no! Faye, please stop it before... Deletion complete. How many more times will it take? Bad end protector. And I guess we're gonna go through the credits again. I'll just try and skip through them. Alright, well, I got the good end, I got the bad end, and I got the end where I died going into Mother's room, which that doesn't make any sense to me. And then there are certain... I got the good, bad, and the ugly end. Which kind of makes me think that there are other endings. So, I need to do something. Yeah, blah blah blah. So, there has to be a way to get our memories back. What the... Faye really is a nice name. Thank you, Zai. I'm sorry, Zai, but I promise to protect you. Alright. I'm gonna create a new file down here. And I can save over it from now on. I will ignore the computer that has memories on it for one reason or another. Try and find them a different way. Which floor do you want to go to? Let me see something real quick. Alright. Let's go to the first floor. I can't save after I get an ending. So I can't have multiple endings on one file. This is the only game over that I've gotten. That room. The only other things that I got were endings. So there's something important for us to find. Maybe the lights have to be off? Mother always kept the doorknob hidden. So maybe we can find the doorknob? Go in that room down there? Documentation of wildlife and human behavior. Sci-fi storybooks. Kinda hoping there'd be like a hidden switch or something, but I don't see one. It's not in here. Pretty sure I checked everything. And I'm fairly certain it's not in here either. A lot of weird books. More books. Investigating human behavior. Mother liked it when I drew stuff. Why did Mother give me so many books? There has to be a secret somewhere. Too short to reach them. How did I manage before? I don't like you. Why would you say that? Crude drawings of some weird creature. I hope these aren't mine. You'd think she would, like, help me get up there. Humans believe that the totality of a human being can be separated into 4 parts: body, mind, soul, and spirits. And those can be separated and put together like some weird Frankenstein. Notes about... this person's handwriting is horrible. Lying here when I woke up. So she's got things to say on certain things, so... I really do have a lot of books. Computer. That's a weird place to hide that key card. Give me a lift, come on. She's like quietly judging you. The battery's dead. Maybe it was left on too long. She's not offering her insight. I guess I met her out here, so there wasn't much for us to investigate in my room alone. Is there anything like a ladder or a step stool that I can get? Can I go in here? Let's keep going. I want to go in there. Let's keep going. I want to go in there. It's locked. There definitely feels like there are things to find. Text and psychological behavior and journals and things. Where should I go? I do feel like there's more. Even though I've been playing this for a while. It's a dead leafy plant. A scale. A computer. Don't need it anymore. Scattered papers. Jelly. Besides the name of the boy, it seems cheery itself tends to make the atmosphere of this place much better. He's a sweetheart. I wonder what Boss is up to. She's been cooped up in her room more than usual. We get kind of worried, but she just shushes us away. I don't know if there's something that I can do in her room. But it seems like there is a secret room that I can get into and find out something. It seems to be an occurring theme. I mean, this is probably the second RPG Maker game that I've seen this kind of way, where there's a very obvious ending, and to get the true endings, you have to go through a lot of work. To the defect department. Due to the significant rise of flaws, the department requires more staff than it has. If any of you are willing to change the department, please let me know. Maybe we need to go futz around with the mainframe? Essa said the kid's pretty sweet in general, so we really have no qualms with him. I really hope the boss doesn't think of him as just jelly. She really has nothing to say though. I mean, I guess she doesn't want him to find his memories, but just the same, she could help a little. Let's go to the maintenance room. Maybe there's something helpful in here. Jiggly. Nothing here. There's something inside the locker. An axe. Awesome. Can I open this box and find something in there? There's something inside the crate. I think I can use the axe to break it. Break open the crate? No. I'm gonna save real quick. A ravenous beast jumps out. Bite your face off. But I'm an android. It still hurts. Ah, there's something in it. Picked up a key card TA2. Where can I use that, baby? Is there a locked door in here? Yes, there is. It's locked. Okay, it doesn't work in there. There was a sectioned off room over here. Right in front of where we found the second key card. Yeah, this one. Use the key card. Access granted. It's too dark to see anything. It's too dark to see anything. It's too dark to see anything. This is a very weird game. What are these? I don't know. That sounded like something was coming out. Or coming on. Sam, what? Waves, oh. Hi, Shaw. Hi, Shaw, you're just like an hour late, Shaw. It sounded like something was coming on. Let's hurry. Oh, crap. I don't know what those are. And I don't know what I was hurrying for. Whoop. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Doesn't seem to be anything here. There seems to be holding something. I'm sorry, I got my laptop. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Obtained a room key. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Alright, now how am I supposed to get out of here? Honestly now. What do they do if they get me? Oh, apparently they kill me. Alright, we'll just load. I just gotta kind of wait for them to move, I guess? Oh, crap. This, might be a little tricksy. Maybe I can juke them. Come up here! Yeah, come up here. Hello, technically Will. Waves psychotically. And run! We're out! We made it. That wasn't too hard. Alright. Oh, what were those things? Perhaps robot guards of some sort. They usually aren't that aggressive, though. Well, at least I got some key. Looks like the key to Inner Archives. Let's go, then. Saving? I'll save here. Alright, so let's go find some rooms to open. So, tell me, guys, is this hour of streaming much more convenient? Because I used to have it at 10 a.m. pretty consistently. Used the room key. She's like a female version of Dragon. Saving? Stop! Whoa, what's wrong, Faye? Wait. There. What was it? You ought to be more careful. It would have caused you to malfunction. Is it safe to go through now? Yes, I've disabled it. Thanks, Faye. Nothing. Let's keep going. Well, save again. Alright, I'm glad it's more convenient. I'll probably stream close to this hour from now on then. I can watch you for approximately 46 minutes, 37 seconds, and 2 milliseconds. Why only 2 milliseconds? Get the key back open. Will got technical. He technically did. Mother always kept her keys in here, but she told me never to take them. I need to know what happened and whether she's even alive. There. Picked up room key. Here's a file titled Subjects and Reports that look rather important. Read about Subject 1. Subject 1. Response Subject 01 was said to be programmed to imitate human behavior too well and able to depict human emotions to an unnerving extent. Rejected and asked to discard Subject 1 immediately. Currently lives in my quarters, is not aware of the circumstance of his being here, will update as other information is gathered. I wasn't able to destroy Zai. Naming him was a mistake, as it only made me feel an attachment to him even more. Perhaps it wouldn't be too bad if he were to stay with me. My colleagues are not aware of the decision to get rid of him either, so it should be alright. Programmed to imitate human behavior too well? How not, like, if you want them to be human... Ah, this must be why Mother told me never to look through her things without her permission. She's never called me Subject 1, though. Is that why you're called Subject 4? Yes. Sorry for just giving you a name like that. Should I call you Subject 4? No. I mean, no. I like the name Faye. Subjects and report. Let's read about 2. Subject 2's wiring had sustained damage due to one of the committee members in an attempt of a sabotage. Rejected and asked to discard Subject 2. A warning was issued for presenting a faulty subject. Status is dormant, incapable of being shut down due to the faulty wiring in her systems. Will update as other information gathers. I made sure not to name Subject 2 this time, and it was significantly better. I felt less attachment to Subject 2 compared to what I felt for Zai. He could almost be considered my own son at this point. Okay. Subject 3. Response, immediate rejection. They were not impressed by its readiness to kill and inhuman behavior. Immediately ordered Subject 3 to be shut down after a warning was issued regarding the unprofessionalism at work. Status is dormant, particularly active. Will turn active if trespassers enter. I wasn't too sure about Subject 3. It felt as though I made him too inhuman. He makes a very good guard to protect important objects, so I've programmed him to activate if the security system goes off. Have a bad feeling about him. But if you're like, you're trying to emulate humans, and you have too much and too little, I mean, why can't you just do one or the other? What do you really want? Just a person that will obey your every command? I guess. Subject 4. Response, status, notes, all blank. Appears it was left completely empty. Let's keep moving. Subject 3 seems stable. Yep. It's completely empty. All of its contents have been emptied. A variety of reports and files have been organized neatly. There's a label with GM written on it. Variety of labels, AF. So they're just alphabetically organized. NT. UZ. There's a report named Zai1. XXXXXXX. Don't know the date. Zai has been doing very well. He gets along with the staff well, it seems. Some of the female staff like to dote on him, and he gets embarrassed a lot when they do. Of course, they are not aware of the circumstance that caused him to be here. To my surprise, they've yet to question as to why he's here. Perhaps that's a good sign. Continue reading? Yes. It seems that Zai has developed an interest in drawing. He occasionally creates pieces of arts that are rather complex. Surprising to say the least, considering that I had not programmed him to have such abilities. A sign of sentience? I'm not entirely sure, but I've told him to keep a journal on how he feels about each day. Though he does not obey my instructions, it seems that he does things that I've not programmed him to do. Oh, though he does obey my instructions. Continue reading? I ended up in the infirmary due to overexertion. Zai came to visit me, but was shocked. What shocked me was the fact that he was crying. I definitely did not program him to be able to do as such. Perhaps his tear ducts were simply how the body had been thought to express emotion, yet the sight of an android crying was one that was too human. There is a post-it note that says print remaining reports on it that was on the last page. Alright. How is it too human? I mean, if he's too human, he's basically a human. And you shouldn't be so picky with your androids. You're trying to create life, and you be so footsie about it. The director's personal computer. There doesn't seem to be any sort of data whatsoever. That is a damn lie. There has to be data. Alright. Is there anything on Faye? I really doubt it. Alright. Well, we got Mother's room key, I think. Yep, we got her room key. Key to Mother's room. Not sure if I should go in. Now I have hiccups. Alright, so we've got the good end, we got the bad end, and we've gotten game over. Damn hiccups! Game over. Okay, I think they're gone. And now I wonder if we're going to be getting the true ending. I have a feeling that Android 3 is probably in her room. But I do wonder why this building had been... Yeah, that totally worked, Shaw. I do wonder if... I forgot what I was talking about. Whatever. But why are the androids all children? Why are they always children? Why can't they just look like adults? Technically, Will dies from jump scare. Doorknob's probably hidden in her room. Used the room key. Hello? Is she still alive? And I thought I had a lot of books. Books on robotics. Books on human behavior. Books on human behavior. Books on androids. Books on Star Wars? Hello? He doesn't seem to be breathing. That's a he? It's got a flower in their hair. Photo books. Mother sure has a lot of books too. Laptop seems to have crashed. Samples of some kind of chemicals, vials of something. Notes about the acceptance of androids in humanity. Say anything? Nope. I'm still too short to reach these. Collection of book-shaped items. Huh? There's a USB connected to the computer. Picked up the USB drive. Contents of the drawer are messily placed as though the person was in a rush to keep them. Drawings of human anatomy. What are you two doing in the chat room? Stop summoning Cthulhu on my stream chat. Old text of the evolution of humans. I don't want to read those notes just yet. Turn the lights on. It's locked, probably filled with Mother's clothes, documents regarding the research of human behavior and personality, many awards arranged in the glass cabinet. Incomprehensible scribbles, an old worn-out book. She's not gonna turn into a dragon. Mother never slept on her bed. She always fell asleep on her sofa. What's the point of having a bed then? Alright, what's up with this weird computer? It seems to be a stack of rough paper filled with vague designs of androids. Did the screen light up for a moment? It did. I've been watching it blinker on and off. Oh. Books on androids and cyborgs. So we got a USB, and the screen keeps blinking. Alright, well, where do we want to go? Does his computer work? I could try going in his room and using the USB there. A computer of mine? No, I can't use the USB. I really have a lot of books. How do I use item USB? Put USB in mouth. I need to find a working computer. Maybe this one? No? It doesn't work. Oh, these are beds. Upon touching the keyboard, the screen does not respond. What about this laptop? The screen is dimly lit, but it is unusable. Fan-frickin-tastic. I'd rather not go back in there. Okay. Poop. Computers up here? No, this is the storage room. Wait, there are computers up here. Can I use them? Computer? Doesn't respond. Maybe this big sophisticated computer. No? Why not? How does use USB? A USB drive in the shape of a book! Mother did have a fixation for things that looked like books. Mother is Lucrezia. Oh, can I use it on this computer? Oh wait. Can I? I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. Use computer. There doesn't seem to be any sort of data whatsoever. However, there is a USB port. I would really hope so. Plug in the USB? Darn sure. A text document appears on screen upon plugging in the USB. It seems to be written by the head scientist. Read it? Yes. It looks like a notepad document. Certain authoritative figures have shown their disapproval regarding my research. Some have even resorted to sending death threats and the like. Regardless of the danger, I have already decided to pursue this path, no matter the consequence that I may face. What worries me is as to whether Zai would be capable of taking proper care of himself if anything were to happen to myself. Though he is fully capable of taking care of his proper needs, things such as mental capacity and health are what worry me. If not properly developed, the deterioration of the mind may occur. It's late. Perhaps I ought to sleep rather than write about my thoughts like this. Perhaps some sort of compromise can be worked out to keep the other party from doing anything permanent. Certain authoritative figures. Disapproval. So what is she doing? Is she's leaving this place up to the androids? Proper needs, things as mental capacity and health are what worry me. Alright. What does that mean?
Kind of reminds me of somebody in the chat.
Can't drag it over. So this was the only clue I had. It doesn't seem to lead me anywhere. It's like perhaps I ought to sleep rather than write out my thoughts like this. Perhaps some sort of compromise can be worked out to keep the other party from doing anything permanent. She's going through this path. Zai is capable of taking proper care of himself. Alright. Not duper sure what is going on. But apparently she's worried about my health and mental capacity. And considering how long it took me to figure out the number puzzle, I'm a little worried too. I really don't think there's anything left in here. Maybe there's more clues in her room. I kind of want to avoid the third floor because the only thing that's up there is like the end of the game. I'm trying my best. I really wish I could get into like that secret door room. This one here. Maybe there's something in hers though. Go ahead and create a file. Even if I was a scientist and I knew that these things were androids, I would not feel comfortable them just hanging out in my room. I don't know how to activate the computer and use it for anything. There's a mess of papers and some of it's to the archive staff. Requested that the doorknob be put within the archive's vicinity, and I trust that you will pay the mine to return it to its proper place. I will be sure to purchase a coffee maker as soon as possible for them as well. Doorknob be put within the archive's vicinity, and I trust that you will pay the mine to return it to its proper place. I'm not super sure. Ah, this is Mother's writing. Where are the archives? Are these the archives? Because I was pretty sure this was her room. What are my... No, I don't want to inventory. Key to the inner archives. So that was where her computer is. Oh, what'd I do? Cancel. I didn't want to alter the game properties. Alright, let's go up here. Little by little, piece by piece, we're getting closer to the end. Alright, second floor. And go all the way to the right. Are you guys enjoying the stream? I don't know if you're just kind of whatever watching me run around and stuff. It's gotta be in here somewhere. There's a file, subjects and report. Read about, subject 1. I didn't think this would be so long. Completely empty. Need to find a doorknob. Enter T. Yay, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Friday books, A&F. Doorknob! Must find doorknob! What is it? What is a doorknob? Well, these are the inner archives. Maybe normal archives will have it? Here? Coffee. Documents. I need a doorknob. 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 Nope. They look like books, but they're actually files. Reports regarding damages that are suited on the first floor. Reports regarding damages that are suited on the second, third. Testing area 2. Change of lights. Mainframe. Sensors error. One bill has been tagged with a red strip of paper. It seems that the director had somehow burst the electrical fuse that day. Models of androids and prototypes. Zai is a successful creation. Old maintenance reports. There's a note pasted from Research Center 1 on the repairs of Subject 2 and 3. Subject 2, repair failed, lacking certain parts of a memory chip. Subject 3, no issues detected. Behavior is per programming. Hello, Vicious Fox. Servers, blah, dormant. Filled with a variety of wards. Object hidden behind files. Found a doorknob. Now, we can go open that door because we have a doorknob. What kind of secrets lie behind this door? Attach the doorknob. Whoa, it's pitch black here. I can barely see anything. Do you have anything that will help us see in here, Faye? I found this lighter in the first testing area. Ah, that's great. Let's use it so we can actually see. It makes a squish sound. Well, we're in it, folks. It's too dark to see. It's too dark to see. It's too dark to see? It's too dark to see. Is there a, how do I use item lighter? Oh, never mind. I don't remember picking up a lighter. How do I find item wall light? Because I would like wall light. I wonder if this is where Mr. Subject 3 resides. I am very tense. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. There's blood splatters on the table. It looks like someone was hit on the table really hard. Oh, but you can see that, but not anything else. Hey, who wants to go, down, there's, you need a handprint of an authorized personnel access data storage. I can do it if you don't. Obtained bag. How did we get a bag? Let's go. What just happened? I didn't see a body or anything. Where'd you get that hand from? I'll just, you know, leave. So what did we get? Hand? I can't use it. What do we do with it? It's a bag. I don't want to go in there again. Can I put you in the bag? Put you in the bag? What is the bag for? It doesn't even have a description. It's just a bag. I don't even know how big it is. On the body, there's no body. There's just two androids in here, and I just talked to them, and the screen keeps flickering around. I don't know if there's... Kind of careless of her just to leave these kinds of things lying around like that. Maybe she was in a rush. Da 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 da. Can I go in here? Let's keep going. Fine, I won't go in there. What do I do with the bag? The bag. I don't know what to do with the bag. Can I put the plant in the bag? Smoke weed every day. Will the leaves remain where initially a healthy plant was? Why did it say smoke weed every day? What? Was it a weed plant? Was it pot? Is that what it was? Why would it just be out in the open? Oh, I don't know what the bag is for. We've come this far. Smoke weed every day. I don't know where to go or what to do. Or what this bag is or where to put it. Yeah, them scientists were high. My presumption is that there's something in the bag. Because they apparently they cut somebody's hand off to get the bag, but I assumed that there's something in the bag. I just don't know what. I don't know where to find out. It's just a bag. I mean, I didn't think I needed to do anything special to examine a bag. Because, you know, it's a bag. It doesn't say it has contents, it doesn't say it's lumpy, it doesn't say it's covered in blood, it just says ... I don't know where to use bag. Can you use bag? Program bag, please. Program bag? No? No bag programming? Can't go in here. I don't think there are any rooms that I haven't been in yet. Has anything changed about this floor? Nope, looks the same. I don't know, like, I just don't know. It doesn't tell me what it is or what it does. Just this bag. So the USB drive gave us information saying that we were being left on our own, and there was a doorknob hidden to get into this room. Why can't I go back in there? I guess the bag was the only useful item? It doesn't seem to have any effects on these guys. Light doesn't seem to matter. Still don't know what to do with the computer. Where is calamari? I don't know. I don't even know what you mean by that. Calamari is in like actual calamari, or calamari is in a person named calamari? In either case, I don't know. I feel helpful. Wonder why these books are in a glass case. Maybe they're important. Can I do something with this bag somewhere? Maybe the contents of the bag can be used to get the memories back? That seems odd. I'll go upstairs though. Because I have a feeling it'll just give me the same endings. It's not like, do you want to program bag into memory files? Yes, program bag into memory files. Alright, one big old bag of memories coming up. Go ahead and save. Big old bag of memories. There was a weird feeling, it will too. Oh, it's a weird feeling. Wires connected, link to the ground. Took the severed hand out of the bag. Oh! That's what it is. Scanning. Access granted. This game is called Delete. Guest star Calamari. Are you talking about Camire? His name's not Calamari. It's Calmire. This guy just called you Calamari. RPG Maker VX. I don't know for certain if it's I don't know for sure if it's VX. That's just what I put because that was the only RPG thing that had a thingy. But the game itself is Delete, and it's an RPG Maker game. And if you want, I can toss the link in chat. It should show up. I think I turned that back on. Anyway, we have access granted. Shaw's laughing. Is this game fried calamari? That would be delicious, but it's too sad to be fried calamari. So can I access, the numpad doesn't seem to be working. Can I access computer? Well, we have authentication. So I guess I'll do Ethan's idea. And, plug myself up. Seems to be a letter addressed to no one and the contents are empty. Alright, let's see what happens. The data will start processing any moment now. The sudden influx of data might be a shock to your system. Thank you, Faye. Zara, are you certain you want to do this? Yep. Of course, I want to know what happened. Authorization process complete. Access granted. Transferring data. Okay, we're in a tube. How's subject 001 status? He seems to be doing well, though, Director, is his appearance intentional? Not at all. I simply molded out what came to mind. Ah, I see. That would be something that... Hello? Ah, he's awake! Maybe I should call him something. Director, that isn't at all necessary. Zai! That's your name, Zai. Zai? My name is... Zai. Oh, you're getting pet. Mother, here's your birthday present. Ah, you remember my birthday, Zai? Thank you. Let's see here. Oh my, how beautiful. Did you draw this, Zai? Yes, Mother. I thought that you would like a picture of yourself and me because you said you wanted a camera, but I can't go outside, so I drew it out. Is that okay? Of course, Zai. It's amazing. Now, just you wait over there. I'll go get a frame and put it up, alright? Yes, Mother. Oh, and Zai, could I ask that next time that you show me what you draw? I'd like to see how I can help you improve. Really? I would love to, Mother. You will be disposed of. I left my drawings in Mother's room. She doesn't like me to go in her room when she's not around, but... What's this? People don't like Mother? They want to dispose of her. But what did Mother do? I don't understand. Why didn't Mother tell me this? Zai, where are you? I need your help with something in the archives for a little bit. I'll be right there, Mother! I'm sure Mother's not telling me about it because she's sure that she's perfectly safe. I'm sure that it's nothing to worry about at all. I'm just getting paranoid. Oh, that's who that was. How odd. Kitchen door was left open. It's pitch black. I should turn on my lighter. It's weird that the kitchen doesn't have... Mother? Mother, wake up. Please wake up. What's wrong? Well, why aren't you saying anything? Why are you covered in blood? Please say something, Mother. Is the body still in there? Yes, it's like a ghost town in here anyways. We'll clean it up later. Let's see what we can find in this dump first. They killed Mother, didn't they? Uh-oh. 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 I did it. It's their fault. They're the ones who killed her, so I punished them. Mother, are you proud of me? You can rest in peace now. I made sure that they'll never be able to hurt you. I did it for you. They killed you, so I had to return the favor, right? What have I done? No, I didn't mean to, but I did this. This is. Ah! Zai! What? No, stay away from me! I'm a monster! A monster! Monster! My fault. My fault. My fault. My fault. It's all my fault. It's my fault. I'm a monster. It's my fault. Stop! No more. Mother's gone? I killed those people. I'm... If my memories were this bad, it might have been better not to remember them at all. I'm sorry, Zai. True end. Deleted. We did it! We got all 3 endings! Ah. That was a little longer than I expected it to be. We were going... 2 hours. 2 hours. For all 3 endings. I mean, I guess that's pretty short, but, you know, for an independent RPG Maker game, that's pretty sweet. And it was a pretty little game. It didn't have any many bugs as the last game that I streamed did. What was that, Baited Souls? It was a decent enough game, but it had a little things here and there that weren't tuned. I only saw 1 ending. I demand a reroute. Well, you're gonna have to watch the video on YouTube because I post all of my streams on there as soon as I'm done with them. So yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with it. That said, if you guys do want to see more, because it's been a while since I've had anybody on my stream, because I guess I've been streaming too early, so from now on I'll be streaming a little bit later. Baited Souls was okay, not super scary. No, it wasn't super. Hey, we woke up again. Oh no. What? Where am I? Oh, not this again! Alright, well, I would say that was pretty fun. I like that the true ending was, but I got kinda, with the hand thing, I got kinda lost. I mean, I thought what we were looking for was a hand to access the door that we were going towards. I didn't know that there was a body there because I couldn't see anything. But nah. So that was the end of Delete. Pretty cool. Yeah. Like I said, I'll be posting this on YouTube. I think I'm going to refresh the stream real quick so that this will be its own separate video. And we'll be back in just a second, and I'll see if you guys want to see another game. So, hopefully I'll see you in a minute.